Hey, it's Johnny, and in this video, I'm going to be bringing my sketchbook art to life using UV resin. I hope you enjoy the video, and thank you for watching. So for this project, I decided to use this creepy eyeball flower since this video is part of the Spring is Dead collaboration hosted by Apryl from Dragons and Dresses Craftordium. I've linked the playlist in the description, so feel free to check out all the videos in there as well. Here I've sketched out a petal shape and I've placed a flat silicone mold over it so I can use UV resin to fill it. Next, I'm giving each petal a black base layer of acrylic paint, then going over it with white paint and then some metallic white paint. For the flower, I still wanted it to look like a sketchbook drawing, so I added the same black shading lines to it. Once the petals were all painted, I coated each one with UV resin and then attached them all together also with UV resin. Once the petals were all attached, I started working on the eyeball, and for this I used my Cabochon mold. So I decided that I wanted the eyeball to have those little blood vessel-y lines in it, so I used a thin needle to scratch them into the white paint. I then went over the lines with red paint before covering the back of the eye with black paint. So the black paint did end up bleeding through the white layer, but my sketchbook version of the eye actually has eyelids, so they covered that up. Unfortunately, they also covered up the red blood vessels, but I decided to just forget about it and move on. Next, I used my heat gun to soften the petals and bend them into a more realistic flower shape before attaching the eye to the center with UV resin. To make the stem, I took some black and silver jewelry wire and twisted them together and then attached them to the flower. Next, I took these butterfly wings and gave them a quick repaint. I actually made these on a live stream with Apryl from Dragons and Dresses Craftordium, our awesome host. But I have a whole video where I made a butterfly, so I'll link Apryl's live and my butterfly video in the description as well. So since the theme of this collaboration is Spring is Dead, I decided that my little flower should be a carnivorous one. I used the same jewelry wire that I used for the stem to sort of create some roots that wrap around the butterfly. I also took this severed doll hand from my Bloody St. Patrick's Day project and wrapped some wire roots around it as well. I wanted it to give the appearance that this flower uses its roots to capture its prey and slowly drag it under. For the last step, I painted the base with some black acrylic paint and it was done. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you in the next one.